Hey sisters. So I'm in carpool line, but my car is turned off, and I'm listening to the motor running of the car next to me because hers is not turned off. It's a little warm out today. No judgment, just an invitation. Turn off your car when you're in carpool line. Cut your carbon footprint where you can. But anyway, the purpose of this live stream today is that, oh, the kids are starting to come out. Anyway, really quickly, I'm going to title this one, Don't Let Your Nail Technician Tell You How Much to Tip Him or Her. So I have this lovely woman who does my pedicures, and I get one like every other month. They last me a really long time. Does anyone else have pedicures that just last them forever? Mine last a long time. And I have this lovely lady, hey Patty, who does my pedicures, and I just pop in whenever I can, and I take whichever technician is available. But she always does a consistent job, this woman named Amy. And the place where she works is really kind of a thankless environment. People come in, thank you for the heart, sweetheart. People come in sometimes in a rush, sometimes a little fussy, sometimes a little bit more entitled than they need to be, and they just aren't as kind to the nail technicians as I feel they deserve. And working with people's feet all day long, I don't know, that's like you got to have a special kind of heart, special kind of spirit to do that. So this one nail tech that I love, I've been starting to request her. I've been making appointments to see specifically her when I go now, and I look forward to it. And I know that she's been considering leaving that place to go work somewhere else because the owner of that nail salon is really not such a kind person. So anyway, I decided today that I was going to leave a really big tip for my nail technician after my pedicure. And I was kind of playing around with the amount, like how much I would give her. And she came to take to bring my money, to bring me change. And I decided I'm going to give her $20 as a tip. And so the change was given to me because I'd given her a 50. So I had like 2 10s and then some other change. So I handed her the 2 $10 bills. And I think out of courtesy, people, when you tip them, they usually don't look at the money that you've given them, just out of courtesy. So she thanked me, and she was making eye contact with me. And then as she started to walk away, she looked down and she saw that she had 2 $10 bills in her hands, and she got all flustered, and she's like, "Oh, Stephanie, no." And so she took a $10 bill and she pushed it back in my hand. And we had this whole little, like almost a wrestling match where I was shoving it back at her and she was shoving it back at me. I was so shocked that she was trying to tell me what I could tip her that I was ready to wrestle her over it. And she just, I don't know, she just decided that she wasn't comfortable accepting that much money as a tip. And I decided that I wasn't that comfortable not leaving that kind of a tip because she's very much worth it. In fact, worth a lot more. And this is not a job where they make, much, oh, thank you for the hearts, where they make much money. I mean, I don't know what nail technicians make, but I have yet to see anyone living large on the salary of a nail tech. And a lot of them have families and are sending money to their families, even if their families aren't living with them. So it's I have a lot of respect for it. And she gave me such a long leg and foot massage. I almost fell asleep. She really went above and beyond. So anyway, she gave me the $10 bill back, and then she walked away. So as I'm waiting for my toes to dry, I'm thinking, well, should I put this back in my wallet? What am I going to do? I don't want this $10 bill in my wallet. I want it in her wallet. So as I got up to leave, toes dry, I looked over to see where she was, and she was already working on this man's manicure. So I thought, this is perfect. She can't wrestle me anymore now that she's engaged with another client. So I walked over with the $10 bill and I slid it under a piece of equipment that, like a little box that was holding some of her files and stuff. And I said, thank you so much, Amy. Have a great day. And I felt just, I don't know, vindicated or something. So when you're moved to do something generous, do it. If it's not immediately readily received by the person you wish it to be received by, it's okay to push it back on them. It's okay. I'm giving you permission to force your generosity on others. Why? Because it's really fun. And because the world needs more generosity extended to all of us. And I'm just feeling very full of heart right now. And one of the ways that I know to show that is through offering generously, whether it's my time, whether it's financial resources, whether it's my energy, my prayerful state, whatever. So anyway, I hope that inspires some of you. See you later, sisters.